Alright. What do we got? Not much in terms of... Nope. I don't want to do that actually. I want to do regular. I think I have my bonus gift as well. Yes. So, let's take a look here. How far along? Oh, we're still at level 1 on Dredge, okay. How are we looking at add-on wise for Huntress? Not good. This is what we want. Hatchet hits grant haste could be good too, but only if you throw Hatchet first, I guess. I don't know. That one's pretty good. What's the reload time one? I think it's that one. Decreases wind up, decreases cooldown. Maybe that. Maybe the wind up one is better. Either way, we don't have any cakes, so we should get some levels here, I think. I don't know what build I want to run. Pretty good so far, though we haven't really been getting much add-on wise, unfortunately. Take that. Alright. Perk. Okay. Throwing out all these perk slots. No of the add-on I want. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, I want to try that one. Now that I have it, I should get that to purple. So I can do the perk that does scream when opening locker and what's it called? Show people near lockers as well. Could be pretty cool. Oh, nice. Hopefully we start seeing some purple stuff soon. At least we're getting cakes every time. Couldn't make it to Blood Favor, unfortunate. Oh, take that. Oh no, we're gonna miss the cake. Oh. Massive mistake. Simply massive. Miss Blood Favor again, because of course we did. Oh yeah, I should do that. Take that. Perk. Yeah, we can make the Blood Favor. They cut you off so quickly. And there's 2 perks in one. This channel alert I got. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Alright. I think I'm pretty good now. And yeah, I can go over, I guess. Unfortunate. Oh, I'm out of points. Okay, never mind. Alright, so let's think about this. First off, cake, obviously. Let's do Lethal Pursuer, because we're doing aura stuff. We're gonna do the Dredge perk. Where is that? Pain Hook as well. I might as well pick that up now. What are we doing here? Where is it? How am I not? Oh yeah, one of them is Alien. That's it. It's not Alien Instinct, it's the other one. Oh, there it is. There's the Dredge one. Okay, good. What the hell is that perk called? I can't remember the icon either. Oh my goodness. But what am I doing? I can just search Alien. Or Xenomorph. Yeah, there it is. Ultimate weapon. Yeah. Excellent. Alright, let's give it a go. See how this goes. What are we looking at in the shrine today? Toughen up. That's pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Now looking at quests for me. Choco Mint. We have one flashlight boy. So watch out for him. Oh boy, I'm kind of tired. I don't know how long I'm going to make it tonight, but at least got to finish my dailies, right? All right. Alright, let's see what we can do. Late stream it is. I just got home from Tokyo. Oh, why didn't it read your thing? Uh-oh. Why? That's not good. How are you doing today, by the way? It shouldn't be having the same issue as we had the other night where it doesn't play any sound. Maybe it's just it was glitching out its first message or something. I don't know.
Muscle Robo
Oh,
88 says,
there it goes.
okay, been busy. A lot of out-of-towners visiting our location.
Oh, nice. From downtown. Ooh, from too far downtown. I spook them? No, they don't even care. I'm in the event? No. I don't want to be in the event. Oh, man. I thought I turned off the event. Nice. Oh, I missed. Unfortunately, I have to make a run. Oh, bummer. Okay, I need to make a run. Oh my god, this sucks. Whoa, she's so fast now. Okay. Ugh, yeah. There's so many dang pilots in this game now. Nice. Alright, one left. Okay. She jumped. Not sure why she did that, to be honest. Nice. Okay. Just in time because I didn't have any more axes left. But I have one left. Might have been a waste. Maybe not. Oh, they did a different one though. Not this one. Alright, let's find some people. There we go. Oh, somebody's going to save her. Okay, that's fine. We can force her to run again. I missed. Bummer. Oh, I hit the stupid wall. That works. Nice. They're gonna finish that one to the right in a second, but it's okay. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Do a little search here. Here we go. David over there. Oh, there's two of them here. Nice, we got him. He's going back this way. Nope, he went up this way. Okay, never mind. There he is. Wow, he made some crazy distance from downtown. Oh, that would have been sick. Just running away like crazy. far is he running? Wow, he's just running like crazy. Okay. Well, hopefully we can pressure them to... Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Excellent. Well, that was good. We managed to, what's it called? Oh, she's not nearby. Nor is it? Oh, come on. Oh, there's Sable. Just gonna go for the regular hit here. Perfect. Missed. Oh. Nice. White hook, wonderful. Some small solace here. So we got two over there. I think that one's still dangerous. Yeah. David ran this way. Shane might be a decent one to go after instead. Let's see. Is he still over here? Wow, that guy is crazy. I think he just put a blast mine on it too. Okay, well, that's fine-ish. Oh, that went right over his shoulder. That's crazy. Bummer. Okay. But we're kind of cornering him here. So that's good. Oh, stupid tree. Oh, he dodged that way this time. Okay, fair enough. Oh, now we have no poison left. It's alright. Oh, alright. Really wish we weren't playing event mode. Nobody's nearby. One there, one there, one there. Play at that one. They were. I scared them off. That's good. I swear I saw one of them there. Oh, there she is. It's my girl, Chocolate Mint. Alright, we got her to use her last cake. That's good. This girl loves dropping pallets, so that's good for me, I guess. Alright, now their last three generators are pretty close together, which is great for me. There's Shane. I'm not gonna kick. There's Sable. Okay. Take Sable, I guess. Yeah, nice one. Okay. Not bad, but what was the point of that? Oh, somebody's right there. It's David. Oh, there's no hook there because I killed what's her face? Shit. Oh, please don't drop her. Thank goodness. Alright. We'll have our aura peak perk in a second here now. Oh wow. That's fine. Because that was never the actual intent here. That's fine. Once again, we're just wasting time to get her invulnerability timer off. Got her. No fancy flashlight for our boy. Unless he's all the way over here. Which I doubt. Probably gonna finish the last generator now, but we still have a good amount of time to put some serious pressure on before they can open the exit gates. Now, are they doubled up on one or no? Yep, they went on that one, okay. So there's one there. Where's the other one? It's over there, okay. Yes, okay. There's our guy. And if we down him, we can basically guarantee the kill. I don't know if they're in a call together or something. He seems to be running at that one with a lot of certainty. Oh, the other guy left. Okay, he just said, fuck it. You're dead, David. Alright, well. GG. Hey, Ashley. I don't know why, but it's like not reading people's first message today for some reason. Oh, weird set of perks here for these people. But good game to me.
Pandafaciashly says, "Oh, it's okay."
See, now we're back. I don't know why. It's just the one. I'm gonna get out of event mode. I don't know how I got in there. I'll do a few more Huntress matches. We'll get to maybe get to like 1.5 million so we can upgrade somebody. You know what I should do actually is I should look at my killers that I play kind of often and see how many cakes they have and make sure that I get some. Because that could be importanto. I have another recording session tomorrow. So I have to be up a little bit early, but whenever I come back from Tokyo, I can never sleep.
Muscle Robo 88 says, "Recording."
Yeah, I think I mentioned before, but I'm doing voice director stuff now for the card game. And I'm voice directing a part of the next main story that's coming out.
Muscle Robo 88 says, "That's so cool. Sorry to forget, maybe it was a busy day for me." Muscle Robo 88 says, "Whoa, 5 pies."
Yeah, give me all them points. All the bonus points. Alright. Mother's Dwelling. Not a fantastic map for me, but not terrible either. We start very close to survivors. Can we surprise her? Ready? Yes, we can. Nice. Got her. I'm actually going to let her go because I think that some of the other guys are going to be back here on this generator and I want to stop them. Yep. Oh, I got her. Crazy. She was so fast too. Alright, let's run this way. Claudette may have come back as well. Oh, you see her over there? Oh, okay, Claudette's been healed by some. Oh, hello. Easy down. Break this first. Wow, okay, that was a really fast flashlight blind. Oh, but he messed it up. Wow, and the sabotage? Bro. Calm down. Definitely gonna kill him now. Because he's gonna be a pain in my butt for this whole match, I'm sure. They're upstairs. See if I can find where this guy went. There he is. Oh, that's Claudette though. It's not the guy I wanted. Okay, fair. Damn. Okay. Okay, I'll just go back around. Damn, I gotta just break it. That's just how it goes sometimes. Ducking isn't actually as safe as they think it is. God. Let's go. This guy's annoying me now. Alright, forget it. We're gonna go back over to this guy. Maybe we could find Mr. Flashlight. Oh, thought someone was on that. Were they? They were. They just dropped down. There he is. Yeah, it's okay. Is this Flashlight Man? It is. Definitely want to kill him. ASAP. Yeah, lucky for us, we did. Fair enough. We did remove some of the pallets in this area, so that makes life a little bit easier. Okay, we'll pick up now. Nice. Wow, he dodged the other way that time. What a champ. Oh, he's leaving the loop. He's going for the stun and he dies. Okay, nice. Get wrecked. We'll hit him on this Scourge hook. That is not the one that explodes, so we do have to go kick it now. Let's see if we can find somebody. There we go. I did see another one over here. I missed. Oop, gotta go get my guy. Wow, they got another one. There they are. See if I can hit a long range shot from here. Nope. Well, this one's very close to being done. Alright. Kinda sucks, but whatever. Hello? There's no way flashlight guy is over here, so that's good. Oh my god, there he was. There he goes into the building. Definitely want to murder this guy. Oh, he goes no stun. That sucks. Oh, that makes me sad. I want to kill this guy so badly. I don't even care about anyone else. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's fine. Just relax. Nice. Okay, he goes out the window. Look around. Starts running towards the gate. Oh, come on. Nice, we do a little fake out here. Got him. Now we get him further away from the gate. Nope, that's close to the gate. That is a mistake. Alright, well, we're gonna sit on top of this guy. Oh. Nice, we hit her. Go. And now flashlight guys can be right there. close enough. Ooh, no screams. I really want to kill flashlight guy though. Nice.
Muscle Robo 88 says, what a throw.
Ooh, got him.
Muscle Robo 88 says, sign Becky up for the Hanshin Tigers yesterday.
Nice, nice. They're not coming for the rescue, they're just playing around outside. The timer is still so long. They healing each other or something? Let's see. Yep, they're so far away. I don't think they're coming for her. I think they're just gonna let her die. Oh, nope. They're organizing an effort here. There's our guy. There he is. I'm not gonna chase you, bro. Oops, somebody went in. I got him, but they're gonna open the gate. Oh, I hate this game sometimes. I let myself get baited by the flashlight. It's my fault, though. I should have just committed to it. I said I wanted to kill him. I should have just went and focused on killing him and let everybody else go. He was so close to dying on the hook, too. TikTok? Uh-oh. I'll have to see what his name is. I don't have a TikTok, though, so I can't actually look him up. Alright, let's focus on having a fun, good game. We got points. That's what we're here for, right? Points, points, points. If you guys have extra blood points, make sure you use them before tomorrow, because the cakes will disappear after tomorrow. And they're a big bonus to the amount of blood points you can get per match. You can get up to 550%, which is a lot. So I would definitely recommend getting as many cakes as you can on characters that you play often.
says, I thought cakes stay.
Cakes in your inventory stay, but once the event is over, they'll stop spawning in the blood web when you level up. Oh, Raccoon City, this sucks for the Huntress. At least I think it does. It's just so many things they can hide behind. Alright. Oh, okay, they're immediately going for the
Pandafaciously
upstairs.
says, "Oh, I got you."
Okay, 2 of them immediately go for upstairs and stop. Okay, let's do a little trickiness here. Yeah. What's he doing? Oh, he thinks he's slick. He's gonna try to get this pallet stun. No, he's not. He's just gonna try to play around this table, I guess. Maybe he'll try for the stun now. There we go. Yeah, but it doesn't work. Shinsama TikTok. That's who we gotta look for later. Oh, okay, well there's another one right here, so. It's not gonna work, brother. We're right here. We just picked him up. You just got yourself hurt for no reason. Okay, fair enough. Okay. There's always a thing here. Hopefully he doesn't have power struggle. He does not. Or if he does, it's not built up yet. That would have been sweet. Oh. He goes for another one. Let's just go after him. This is TikTok man, so. Wow. That was an insane early break. I don't know why he did that. It was a really bad move. Okay. He went down. We're gonna pretend like we didn't notice that he went down. God, this guy is not good. This one is not gonna make it to the TikTok compilation for sure. Into the basement. See if anybody's nearby. Ooh, hello. Yes, we do have some people nearby. Right upstairs, as a matter of fact. Boop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doo. Did he drop down? Yes, he did. Okay. Let's take him to the basement. There we go. What a odd turn of events this has been. Oh. We have someone else here as well. Let's just do this. Okay, he's trying to distract us to go over there. Which means that he's probably got a friend over here somewhere. Let's see. One right there. Where's the other one? There they are. Okay. Nice. Excellent. Back into the basement with you. All 3 of them came out, so we can leave here. I think there probably at least one person is up here doing this generator. Nope, they've just never touched it. Oh, hello. Hello, TikTok. Oh, TikTok, no. What are you doing, TikTok? Alright, fine, we'll just grab him here. TikTok, there's nothing over there for you. Your hook is right here. Alright. Excellent. Oh, they have no idea. They have no idea. Oh, that was unfortunate. What? What was that blast round? That was crazy. Okay, detective tap. Let's hook up. Let's go to the basement. We'll make it. Alright, we wait a second and reveal yourself to me. There they are. This perk is so good on the Huntress. Oh, I went the wrong way. See, this is why Raccoon City sucks. Oh, somebody messed up this generator.
Pandafaciously says, I'm back.
Oh,
Pandafaciously
welcome
says,
back.
I made my salad.
Heck yeah, everyone loves a good salad. Jesus, bro, come on. Oh, I've messed up. Oh, come on. That's why I was saying, see, they think they're safe when they duck, but that is not the case. They've only done one generator so far. Oh, they saved detective tap from the basement.
Pandafaciously says, I know we are not supposed to have lettuce right now.
What? Why? Is there a lettuce boycott going on? What did lettuce ever do? It's not like it's almonds or something. Okay.
Pandafaciously says, some parasite outbreak.
That's not good. Oh hey, TikTok. Wow. Bro.
Pandafaciously
Bro.
says, I'm living on the edge lol.
TikTok. My brother. Goodbye. Oh, hello. Got somebody here.
Pandafaciously says, I got all the event stuff in the collection.
Nice. That's also going away tomorrow, so I'm glad that you got it while you could. Yeah, see, these people think they could just duck. It does not work like that, my boys. Oh, what a dead hard. You're kidding me. You're kidding me, brother. Alright, this match is going to be made into a short for
I got
sure.
the last thing last night. I was happy I got to get everything even starting late.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Pandafaciously says, is that Bruno Mars lol?
He does kind of look like him, doesn't he? Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, so we don't have... We didn't get a scream. So he's not immediately close by. And he wasn't near a locker. Oh, he found the hatch. Bummer, bummer. Yeah, they were waiting to see my perks. No GGs, of course, because I destroyed them. Alright, next one.
Pandafaciously says, what are good killer perks?
Oh, well, that's a good question. So, the problem with killer...
Pandafaciously says, the ones you gave me for Survivor were good.
Thank you. The problem with killer perks is that a lot of them are... A lot of good ones are stuck behind licensed killers where you have to pay real money. So, let me actually look at the killer list here. So, for example, I'll just go through and I'll say like what of their perks are like always good. So, for example, the Trapper, he has these perks. Brutal Strength, which breaks pallets faster, and walls and generators. So if you're running into, like, this is kind of important for some killers because there's so many pallets in the game right now. So they're dropping pallets and chasing, they're running away. It makes you break it faster. So that's good. Agitation is also good. You're faster when you're walking, when you're carrying someone, so you can get, if they do some annoying stuff like trying to die in the corner of the map so they can wiggle out by the time you take them anywhere, then that helps you with that because you move 18% faster. I don't really recommend any of the Wraith's perks. Hillbilly, however, has this perk, Lightborn, which some people run on every single build because it basically negates flashlights. So, as I'm sure you've seen or maybe even experienced, you know, if you pick up a person and they get you in the eyes with the flashlight, it'll force you to drop them. So with Lightborn, they can shine flashlights all they want, and it doesn't matter because you are literally, you cannot be blinded. So that's always good. Tinker is like okay, it's not that great. I wouldn't. It'd be low on the priority list for me. Nurse has a good one, which is Nurse's Calling.
Pandafaciously says, oh wow, that's nice.
Basically what Nurse's Calling does is if anybody is healing and you're within 30 meters of them, you can see them. So you'll see their aura. So if you lose someone in a chase and they start healing somewhere, you can see them. Or if you're just walking around looking for someone, you can see someone healing behind a rock and then you know where to go. So that's a pretty good perk. Depending on your killer, especially. Can't buy Mike Myers right now anyway, so there's no really point to talk about him. The Hag. Terrible killer, but 2 excellent perks. Number 1, Hex Rune. One of the most commonly used perks right now. Anytime a survivor is not literally fixing a generator, it starts to regress. So it goes back down to 0% progress. So that's really good, obviously. However, the problem is, we talked about totems the other day, right? If they destroy your totem, then you lose access to this perk for the rest of the match. So you want to protect your totem, or you want to run a build that, you know, other perks that, for example, protect a totem or make it harder to cleanse totems. So at the end, I'll show a kind of easy, here's, some build. Here's a sample build. Devour Hope is the other one. Devour Hope is a perk that is so annoying to go against. So basically, when you hook survivors, you get a token when they're unhooked, right? So somebody saves them, you get a token. The more tokens you get, the more powerful you become. So the main thing here is at 3 tokens. So if you hook 3 people, now you can down people in 1 hit. Insane, right? Again, this is a hex perk, which means it has to be activated via totem. So if they cleanse the totem, they destroy the totem, you lose access to that perk. However, it is a crazy strong perk, and if they can't find the totem, well, surprise, surprise, you can just down them in one hit, and if you get 5 tokens, you can just kill them, regardless of how many hooks they have. They could have 0 hooks. You could have hooked everybody else on their team 5 times, and then you can knock a person down once and automatically kill them. It's insane. It does take some time to set up, though, so, you know, it's not perfect, but it's still good. Doctor has this perk, Overcharge, which is good for if you're kicking the generators a lot. It's kind of a situational perk. I think it's not bad, but like, I wouldn't buy the Doctor just for this perk because there's other ones that are kind of better. So Cannibal, this is a licensed killer. I'm gonna skip all the licensed ones for now. We're just gonna go basic. Can I do? Let's see. I don't think I can filter like that. Yeah. So, Huntress, nothing really here for you, I think. The Clown, Bamboozle, and Pop Goes the Weasel. Two good perks. So, this one, Pop Goes the Weasel. After you hook a survivor, the next time you kick a generator, it explodes and it loses a bunch of progress. Very good. It has to be within 45 seconds.
says, "This is so helpful, thank you."
Yeah, of course. And remember, now that I have the YouTube channel, this will stay up. So if you want to watch this back, or if you have to go and like do something, I'm just gonna keep explaining stuff, and you can watch the video back later. So yeah, Pop the Weasel, good for kicking generator. Bamboozle, very good for example, the Killer Shack, the little house that's on every map. When you go through a window, you block the window for them. You can still go through it, but it gets blocked for 16 seconds, so they're forced to move from wherever you are, and it's pretty great. So that's a pretty good one to have. The Clown is a good killer to have perk wise. I don't really like him to use, but his perks are pretty good. Spirit Fury. If you're finding that you have pallets dropped on you a lot, that you're getting stunned a lot by pallets in chase, Spirit Fury will break automatically every 3rd pallet. So they stun you, or you break 2 pallets, whether they're stunned them or not. They can drop it early, you can break it. Then the next time that they would drop a pallet directly on you, it breaks automatically. Very good. Great at surprising them. Her other 2, situational, not really recommended for new player. The Legion has one good perk. This one, Discordance. Survivors have a tendency to put 2 people on one generator a lot, especially at the beginning. So if there's 2 people that are working on the same generator, you'll see the aura of the generator, and also it'll like make a boom sound. So, you know, that's pretty good, but if they figure it out, or if they're a group that is naturally separating instead of working together, then it's basically useless. So, like, it's not terrible, but I think there's better stuff. Let's see, the Plague. Plague has 2 ones that are very good, even though I think she's gross and I don't like her. Corrupt Intervention blocks 3 generators at the beginning of the match. And so it forces them to move into the map. Usually you spawn kind of like far away from the survivors. You know, their location is random, but they usually will spawn near a generator that's far away from you. So they're going to look around, and they're not going to be able to work on this generator for 2 minutes. It forces them to come to the middle of the map at least. which is good because then you can find them. So that's good. Infectious Fright, also very good. Basically, whenever you down a survivor, if there's anybody else that's in your terror radius, they'll scream. So, last match, or 2 matches ago, I had the flashlight guy. If I was running this fight, I would know every time if he was nearby or not. So I can know if it's safe to pick up or not. But, you know, if you're worried about flashlight, you could also just run Lightborn. So, you know, that's a thing. Next, so Ghostface and Demogorgon are both licensed killers. Don't really recommend anything from the Oni. Oh, Deathslinger. So Deathslinger has this perk called Dead Man Switch. Dead Man Switch, after you hook a generator, whenever they stop repairing a generator, the first person that stops repairing a generator will block their generator for 35 seconds, which is a long time. So that's pretty good. A lot of people run this with a perk called Pain Resonance, which we'll get to very soon. It's the artist perk. But you can run a couple perks together that force them to scream or otherwise let go of the generator, and that will block it for 35 seconds, force them to run away from it. So that's pretty good. The Blight. So the Blight has 2 that are very good and 1 that is pretty good. Hex Undying. So when we were talking about Hex Rune, we talked about how you can run other perks to support your Hex build. This is the main one. Basically what it does is, if someone would destroy your Hex, then it destroys this one instead. So that's pretty awesome. It also gives you some Aura Sight. So if there's totems that are not being used for anything and people walk by them, you can see them. This other one, Blood Favor, is another Hex one. So you have to have totems. But every time you damage a survivor, it doesn't matter if it's a special attack or a regular attack, all the pallets around them cannot be dropped. So besides flashlights, the other way to save a survivor that is being carried by the killer is to drop a pallet and stun them. Well, guess what you can't do? Drop a pallet. Pretty good. But it requires a Hex, so, you know, you have to be about that life, as it were. Twins, these are all kind of like meh. They're not bad. Some people use them, but you know, it's I would say that's a more advanced perk set. Same with the Trickster. You can run a very specific build with his perk No Way Out, which blocks the exit gate, but you know, I don't think it's really great. It's okay. So the artist has incredible perks. She has Grim Embrace. All 3 of her perks are great. Grim Embrace. Every time you hook a survivor and walk away, every single generator is blocked for 10 seconds. They have no choice but to stop repairing for 10 seconds. Up to 4 times per match. So it only works for one for each person, obviously. But, you know, being able to stop somebody working on a generator from half the map away or even the full map away is a huge thing.
Pandafaciously says, whoa, awesome.
Yeah, it is very good. Scourge Hook Pain Resonance, one of the most common perks in the game. I was actually running this on the Huntress just now. So you may have noticed that some of the hooks I was talking about being white hooks. So similar to Grim Embrace, 1 time every match, if you hook a survivor on a white hook, it will explode, deal 20% damage to the generator, and start regressing. and it forces the survivors, any survivor that's touching it, that's repairing it at that moment, will scream. So, if you remember, Dead Man's Switch makes it so that if a person lets go of the generator, it blocks it for 35 seconds. Well, if they're just about to be done with this generator, you hook somebody on a white hook. Not only do they lose 20% progress, putting it back at 80% or whatever, but it also blocks it for 35 seconds. So they either have to stand there and wait, or they have to run away. And you can see when it's blocked, so that's awesome, right? Like, you know where to go. If you have a teleport killer like Jason, you can teleport over there. If you have a ranged killer like Artist or the Huntress, you could throw your projectiles over there. Or even Chucky / Tiffany, you can go stealth and then go in that general area. You'll probably find someone. Or other one, Pentimento. So this allows you to bring back destroyed hexes or totems. So you can, what's it called? You destroy your hex. You can bring them back. It's great. So you run it, we'll talk about this later, but you could, for example, run this with Undying. So it protects it once, and then it gets destroyed, and then you bring back your Undying perk, or your other one. You just they have to keep cleansing totems, and it wastes their time. Very good perk for hex builds. So after that, we have Sadako, who I believe you have. Sadako has two very strong perks. One of them is Call of Brine, which when you kick a generator, it regresses much faster, and then every time they're repairing it and they have a skill check that they complete, it will explode to let you know that somebody's working on it. So it's a great information perk, especially for killers that can move quickly. I run this on, I run it on Jason, I run it on the Ghoul, I run it on Vecna, both Vecnas. It's very good. Great perk to have, especially since you already have the Onryo. Merciless Storm, this one makes it so that when they get to 90%, there is a bunch of difficult skill checks. However, people that are really used to the game will get through it with no problem. They might get surprised by the first one, but after that, they're going to be like, oh, okay, I get it. They're not too great. Call of Brine is very good, though. The Dredge, don't scare me like that, Sadako. So the Dredge has Disillusion, which is pretty okay. Darkness Revealed.
Muscle Robo 88 says, feels tough to just drop into this a decade later.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn. Trust me, I get it. I've done it recently, and the same thing happened to me when I tried to play Identity 5. There's just so much to learn. It's very difficult. I don't really recommend any of these perks, just, to be honest. The Knight, however, two good perks. Number one, nowhere to hide. Every time you kick a generator, if there's anybody nearby, it will show you their aura. Fantastic. Great to catch people hiding, especially if they're running some kind of perk that makes them very stealthy. You can catch them. Face the Darkness. This is another totem hex perk. But once they're damaged, people that are outside of your terror radius will start to scream every 25 seconds. So it's just constant information for you. It makes it so it's harder for them to repair generators. It's harder for them to do hexes, etc., etc. So that is quite good. Both of his perks are good. Skull Merchant, don't really recommend either of her perks. Singularity, don't really recommend. Chucky / Tiffany, Friends Till the End is very good if you have a high movement killer. So Friends Till the End makes it so that there's one character that's the obsession. I'll point it out in the next game I play before I go to sleep. But when you hook the obsession, a new person will become the obsession. You'll see their aura in red, and then if you can attack them in the next 20 seconds, you will instantly down them. One hit, doesn't matter if they're completely healthy. One hit and they're down. It's very good. However, 20 seconds is not a lot of time if you're on a low movement killer. So, you know, you got to be playing somebody high movement like Vecna or Ghoul. The other ones are pretty okay. Nothing really for Unbound or for Unknown. Vecna, this Vecna has this perk here, Turn Back the Clock, is incredible.
How did I
You
get
can
here?
damage a generator from a distance. It's so good. You can run, you can move while you're using it too. So you could be chasing someone and damage a generator. You never have to stop. So good. It does require that you have Vecna paid to character, but you know, still awesome. So example builds. Who am I gonna play? How about do Michael? So reset to sorry, let me just remember what bow and hair. Okay, so bow and hair, and then we should have some cakes. Oh, we ran out of cakes. Let's get a cake and a scratch mirror. Okay, so one example, for example, if we run a hex build, right, we can run Hex Ruin, that's the most important one. Then we run Hex Undying. These two are absolutely necessary. You cannot run a hex build without, I mean, I guess you can, but there's no point in running a hex build without these two. One of them, remember, belongs to the Hag, and one of them belongs to the Blight. Another one, Thrill of the Hunt. This is accessible for everybody. So this one makes it so that every time they hex a totem, that every time they cleanse a totem, the next one takes longer to cleanse. And then people will run as the third one either Pendimento from the Artist, which again lets you redo totems, revive them from the dead. Let's see, just put Hex on here. Face the Darkness, because every time they scream, they will stop repairing the totem and they'll have to start over. Or Blood Favor, which was the one that stops them from using pallets. So if I was playing Jason, I would probably play Blood Favor. It's just good. So that would be the example of a hex build. The build that I most often run that's not a hex build would be from the Knight. We have Nowhere to Hide, which is the one that shows you where people are when you kick it. From the Onryo, we have Call of Brine, which is the one that gives you information and also regresses the thing faster. I would run Nurse's Calling so I can see when people are healing. This is extra strong on stealth killers because they won't know that you're nearby. If you have no terror radius, you go into your sneaky mode and you just walk right up to them. It's crazy. And then probably Corrupt Intervention to stop them from immediately finishing a totem. You could also run like Pain Residence or any of the other ones that we talked about. But I think I'll run this build. This is pretty normal. Or like I said, Lightborn. We'll see if they if the people have a bunch of flashlights, we'll swap out Corrupt Intervention for Lightborn. I also realize now that I didn't go over the basic perks, but most of them are just kind of okay. So let me just see if there's anyone that... Bitter Murmur, not really worth it. Deerstalker, actually pretty good. Information perk. You have to be looking around all the time though, so it's not super recommended for when you're still learning. But basically, every 30 seconds, you'll see somebody for 3 seconds. So that's pretty good. What else do we have? That's a basic one. Fortune's Fool. This is another hex one, but basically, when you hook somebody, they become unable to see your terror radius or hear your terror radius until they destroy the totem. Quite good for sneaking up on people, especially with a character like Huntress, who has a very large terror radius. No one escapes death. I don't recommend this. It's strong, but it's kind of teaches you bad habits, so I just don't recommend it. Thrill of the Hunt, we're using that in the Hex build. That's the one that makes things take longer. Mysteria, yeah. Okay, these are all... Insidious is a basic one now? Well, not very good, so don't worry about it. It's a very specific build type thing. Iron Grasp makes it easier to carry survivors, but I think using Agitation is enough. The one that makes you walk faster. But there are some very specific builds that use this, like Basement Trapper, where you want to make sure that you can carry them all the way to the basement. No Holds Barred, not great, to be honest. It's okay, but it's not great. Yeah, all the rest of these are pretty just like okay. Spies from the Shadow is actually kind of good.
Muscle Robo 88 says, the Hulk Hogan skill?
Hulk Hogan skill? Which one? I was talking too much. Oh, No Holds Barred, yeah.
Muscle Robo 88 says,
yeah.
No Holds
I
Barred.
got it right. Yes. The Hulk Hogan skill. So Spies from the Shadow makes it so that if you scare a crow, and when they scare a crow and they're near you, it gives you an alert. So it's pretty good for catching people trying to sneak away from you. But it's probably a perk that you're going to replace pretty quickly. And that's all of them. So let's play a Myers game so I can show you how this build works. And remember, we're going to substitute Lightborn in Corrupt Intervention if we see 2 or more flashlights. So they have 0 flashlights, we don't need to worry about that. But if I did want to change, I could go to Loadout here, and I could change it just in the same way as I was customizing it on the previous screen. I'll try to explain, you know, like when each perk is working as we're going along too, so you can see the effect in action. So we're not going to be able to see them right as the match starts, but we will see where the generators are blocked. So we can move into that general area. Hope that we catch someone running away or something. All right. So we see white, white, white. Those 3 generators cannot be used, which means they're probably going to be moving into this area or that area. Yep, we see someone right here already. Stalk him a little bit. I don't know if he noticed me. He didn't go for that generator, so I think he did notice me. Yeah, he's running away from me. There's another guy. Get some stalk on him. Oh, we got another guy over there too. Okay. Now he's gonna try to stun us. No, he's not, actually. Now he's gonna try to stun us. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna activate our instant kill move. Alright, we finished the generator. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're gonna drop that. No, he doesn't. Wow, he is a crazy boy. Oh, because he doesn't know that we have instant down. That's why. Okay. And now we throw this guy on a hook. So that generator over there exploded, so we can go over there now. Somebody saved him already. Boom! Instant down. Surprise. Everybody is surprised. I got kind of scared there.
Pandafaciushly says, Ugluk is over.
Oh,
Pandafaciushly says,
no.
I want to cry.
No, bring back lunch. That's a crazy screen. Okay, so now we'll see as I kick this. Look around.
Pandafaciushly says,
auras.
I was playing Disney while watching you LOL.
Nice. However, now we see this one is yellow. That's our call of brine. That means it's working. So if somebody starts to repair that, it will make a big noise. Like that. But that's not our generator. That's somebody being rescued from a hook. Okay, here's somebody. Trevor Belmont. Just kick him and get out of here. Look around. No, oh, there we see Aura. That was from Nowhere to Hide. We start stalking him again. Oh, so we now know that somebody is repairing our generator. That was what that explosion was. So we're going to actually go over here. Yep, there's Trevor.
Pandafaciushly says, oh interesting.
That's a lot of value from
Pandafaciushly says, get him.
from that. Yeah. Alright, now we kick that again. Okay, oh, we saw the pallet there just for the aura there for just a moment. So we know that he is up there. Boom. Surprised him. See where he is? We see that he jumped down. That's the power of nowhere to hide. It's so good. Especially for a killer that doesn't cost real money. Oh. I think we're gonna get him here. Ooh, yeah, he tried to dead hard. He mistimed it by a lot. Okay, so they're again repairing that generator. Doing a pretty good job at repairing it. But we're on our way now. We're getting a lot of charge off those guys. Okay, we see Trevor over here. Oh, where'd he go? He juked us. Very nice, Trevor. Okay, now we can instant kill him. He's running us to Shack, which is not great for us, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now we're actually going to go back over here. Because we see that somebody is repairing this. Nice. Insta kill this lady too. Even though she's already hurt, so we don't really need to do that. Bad mistake. Pick her up. Throw her on this hook. Oh, they picked up the other lady. We can go after Trevor now. However, we should actually probably go up to this generator here. Because yellow guy was repairing this before. See if he's around. Nobody's around. Oh, there's somebody. He's trying to heal himself, but it doesn't actually matter because I can instant down him. Ooh, he doesn't try to... Okay. Oh, we lost our insta down. Okay, we'll try to mind game him. Boom, it works every time. And you're dead. Okay. So now we know there is that generator there, that generator there, and that generator that we're just at. So they're probably at this one because that one hasn't been exploding. Yep. Oh, nice dead hard. We're gonna kick this one just in case there's anybody else around here. Okay, we see her aura. Everybody else is not here, which means they're either up there or over there. She goes upstairs. Kind of a wild move, to be honest. But that one's still regressing. When you see the sparks flying off the generator, that means that it's regressing. You cannot damage it again, as it is currently already damaged. Nice. There she is. Lost her in the grass there for a second. Alright. I think they might be on this one, because I thought I heard an explosion before. Yep. There's our guy. Sneaking away. so someone was over here. She's probably gonna run straight for that exit gate. Yep. We're just gonna stalk her a bit so we can charge up that insta kill. Because then, even if somebody tries to body block for her, it's not going to work. Just let her jump that. She goes back over her. There we go. Pick him up and kill him. The other two will probably just leave. Oh, I missed. Nice. Got the hook. Too bad for you. Oh, she's going for the sabotage play.
Pandafaciously says,
Very
I like your
brave.
totem guys lol.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, she's gonna get out now. So that's okay though. Still got our 2 kills. I'll just chase her out. Nice sabotage play by the other lady, so that's good. She's gonna be out at the other one. So GG's for that. So we didn't really get much out of Nurse's Calling. Most of the time we were aura reading, we were getting off of Nowhere to Hide, so, you know, a little unfortunate on that one, but could have been worse, I suppose. I really should have just chased the other character instead. But yeah, so that's the basic idea. The other ones, the Hex one is kind of harder to show how it works. You just kind of have to play it and you'll see how it goes when you're playing. So I'm just going to look through my killers again. Huntress, I have 25 cakes, not bad. Ghostface, I have 4 cakes. Okay, that's pretty bad.
Pandafaciously says, how do you find your totem thing?
If you're the killer, any totem that you're using that you want to be protecting is going to be lit up yellow. If you are a survivor, you just have to look at the ground. Oh, I messed up. Oh, it worked out. Or you can use a map or some perks, and it'll show you where totems are in a certain range. But for the most part, you just have to kind of look for them if you're a survivor. It's very clear. Actually, yeah, alright, I'll do one more game with the totem build so you can see how it looks like when you're playing. After I finish getting some cakes on my boy. I could just run the totem build on Ghostface. Even. Oh, I messed up. Oh, okay, can't. It worked out. Did I get a knife sheath? Let me see. I did. Okay. So I will build a new perk list. So we have Hex Ruin. We have Where are you, Undying? There it is. Hex Undying to bring him back. We will run... Nowhere to Hide has to be outside of your terror radius, right? Or not Nowhere to Hide. Oh, Thrill of the Hunt. And then for our 4th perk... I'm going to run... Let's run Corrupt Intervention again. Again, if we see flashlights, we'll switch to... actually, we can run Blood Favor. Let's run Blood Favor, the one that blocks pallets from being dropped on you. Okay, we have no flashlights, but this does look like a group of players that are together. So that's going to be a little difficult on the ghost face. But that does mean they'll probably be trying to save each other. So Blood Favor should be getting us a lot of value. Well, it looks like we have 2 VTubers. And then maybe 2 streamers or just their friends. We'll find out, I guess. Someone didn't bring a cake. How rude. All right. Hope we can get some kills here. All right, decent map for me. All right, so we see we have some yellow down there. We have yellow over there. Those are all the places that my totems are.
Muscle Robo 88
hello.
says, Ghostface at the preschool? Making me raise an eyebrow.
And now we see how my perk is blocking those pallets are being dropped as well. Pretty cool.
Pandafaciously says, no one said Ghostface was moral.
True, true. In fact, I think most people would agree that he is not moral, as he kills people. Ah, okay. Oh. That's fine. Break this. I really need to start stalking people.
Pandafaciously says, did you see the last scream? Oh, it was so bad.
No, I did not. I haven't actually seen any of the screams. So, that's something. There she is.
Pandafaciously says, what?
I know. I'm terrible like that.
Pandafaciously says, scream with ice cream party next Japan trip lol.
Got her. Nice. Alright. Now, we don't have a basement here. So we just go upstairs and outside somewhere. Oh boy, this sucks. This one. Oh my goodness. This was terrible luck. Okay. There we go. We need to break this wall, so next time... Oh, hi. Dustin. Okay, we're gonna stalk him a little bit.
Pandafaciously says, oh good. Phew, that was close.
I'm gonna bait the pallet drop here. Oh, he doesn't drop it. Wow. What a badass. Okay. He doesn't drop it again. Get the hit. So I'm gonna go stealth mode here. I'm gonna break this wall. I'm actually gonna go back over here to see if I can block somebody from... Yep. Run inside, run inside, run inside. Oh, hello. Follow her for a second. This is the one good thing about these groups
says,
of people.
Can only the killer break those walls?
Yes. The good thing about these groups of people is that generally they will protect their party members. They will prefer to go and save their friends. Oh wait, we did have Hook down here. I should have hooked her down there. So luckily I broke this wall before. Looks like they may have broke my hex before. Yeah, they did. Dang. So they got really lucky, and they seem to have broken my hex, which sucks, but it is what it is.
Pandafaciously says, why are the scratches green and not red?
Because I think it's easier to see that way, so I changed it. It's an option you can change in the accessibility options. Oh, hi, Dustin. Okay, I don't think he's gonna try to play this pallet game this time.
Pandafaciously
Yeah,
says, oh, I want that LOL.
Dang. Probably good. Okay, and stop him right there. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we have 2 instant kills available right now. Oh, and there's no hook there. Excellent. Okay. There's Dustin. Not sure what his plan was, to be honest. Oh, he's running into the corner. Talked about this before, how they'll try to get somewhere far away so that takes harder to hook them.
Says, per Dustin.
But there's one right here, so it doesn't really matter. He just kind of wasted time by running to... Or he wasted his own time. He could have wasted more of my time by running to somewhere that actually mattered, but... Oh, they're not... Okay, they're doing something else, because they've got 2 ones that are underground. They're probably at this one. I do have stealth, so I have the element of surprise. No, they're not on this one. Not even a little bit. Wow. Okay, so... Oh, somebody's nearby. Yep, they were just looking at me. They ran... Aha! Okay. Dang, I full charged it. I didn't mean to full charge it. But she's on death hook, so if I can catch her, she's dead. Hi. Gotcha. Excellent. It's one down. Oh. Okay. Not sure why she did that. Ah, that's why. She wants to protect Dustin. Wow, Dustin. You thought you could... Okay. That was a pretty bad move. I almost fell for that, so I do have to give her some credit. Alright, now we have the house one. Oh, somebody went and grabbed Dustin. See? They're always like super ready to go save their friends. Yep. Predictable. Yeah, that's another one down. Oh, there's Dustin. Oh my god, these people. Alright. Second person to die on this hook. Now this generator that they were right next to was very close to being done. Yep. She saw me, unfortunately. So we will kick this though. Now if I can get this lady, that will put a lot of pressure. Ooh, she wants to go down. I don't think this is a great idea, to be honest, because the basement is down here. Okay, good. That was some good stock we got. Because we're Ghostface. Perfect. Nice. Now this guy has 0 hook states, which means our friend Little Nicky has a lot of time before he can save him slash try to do something. Okay, looks like they were trying for this one again. Oop, there he is. I can just go for the kill on Little Nicky. Oop, did he go down? Where did he go? Oh, he went down. I lost it for a second there. Oop. Oh, he did it on the wrong side. Little Nicky, you fool. And we have this one right here, conveniently right where we... Yeah. Oh. Our guy is nearby. There he is. No hatch at the shack. Oh, they found the hatch before us. Unfortunate, unfortunate. GG. No one wants to say GG. Time to look these people up, see if they're playing right now. If they're streaming right now. Mako. BT. EBD. Oh. AI profile picture. That tracks.
この人かなりの数の会社
Oh, this Nikki guy is her #2 fan.
Muscle Robo 88 says, I like how he is the ghost face.
I do too. Well, apparently only... Oh, this Nikki guy is in her chat like crazy. They're talking about me now. Thousand subscribers, but only 7 watchers. Because you got the AI girl profile picture. No one wants to see that. Oh yeah, they were a full group. Well. Oh my god, she's got so much AI shit. This is awful. Ugh. Gross. I feel dirty just from watching that.
Muscle Robo 88 says, isn't Nikki that Korean butt and guns phone game?
That's Nikkei. Or Nike, I guess, is what it should be. It's Goddess of Victory. But... oh, we're so close to being done. That one. Not gonna make it, but that's okay.
Pandafaciously says, Matthew Lillard has 2 guys in this game.
Yeah, he does. You're right. Alright, well, it is pretty early for me now, and I do have to get up in the morning, so I'm gonna be done, but, yeah, so that was
Muscle Robo
basic
88
run
says,
through.
insane that Japan is doing Type A and Type B body types now and Korea is making VR sex bots.
It is the way things change, right? But yeah, feel free to watch back the video, you know, see anything that you might have missed, or ask any questions, etc., etc. Have a good day. I will be back tomorrow. And yeah,